today we are going to be checking out Cooney's Declare a Play Only tournament. 12 boards, I think. So this is similar to the Platinum Pairs thing. I've played this a couple of times in the past, where the auction's given to us, everyone's in the same contract, and we're just trying to take as many tricks as we can. And then I think if I'm feeling up to it, I'll play the Zenith afterwards. It's just been kind of a weird day for me, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a super long stream. Also, I do need to get to sleep a little bit early. I know it's only like 6 for me right now, 6 p.m., but it feels really late. So we'll see how that goes. But first off, take a look at the first hand. I think I will throw up a prediction for this. I was wondering if maybe I should wait to see if other people are going to be around, but I may as well. I'll put something up for this. Start a prediction. So hopefully this will work out better than the poll that I threw up yesterday. I don't know if anyone in chat is going to be voting, but may as well post this. So let's see. We'll say, will I score over 60% in this tournament? I don't want it to be a super long thing that you have to read through. Yep. Or nope. And I'll leave this up for, I don't know. I'll make it kind of a long one. 10 minutes for the prediction, so I guess people can hold out, see how the first couple of hands go if they're curious. But also for people who are going to be tuning in. Okay, I got a message. This is my first time running a prediction, so blah, 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 blah. Don't show this message again. Thank you very much. Prediction started. So hopefully people are going to be able to vote with channel points if you want to do that. But that's going to be up for a little while. So while that is running, I'm going to start playing the first hand. So we got to 3 hearts, spade by north, 3 hearts by south. And we get the king of clubs lead. I don't think West was a passed hand. No, West was not a passed hand. So we don't have really a whole lot of info about West's shape or high card totals other than just king from ace king. So let's see what happens at trick 2. We get a club continuation. What? Oh, this hurts my head. Why do they lead king from king doubleton? I guess it makes sense. It does make some sense in this auction. If West was going to lead a minor suit, maybe they want to lead from king doubleton of clubs. Well, anyway, we know West doesn't have the 10 of clubs, so may as well try the jack. It does get covered. So we do have 2 entries to dummy if we want to take a roughing finesse in clubs. Okay, well, let's rough the ace of clubs. And definitely play a heart to the king, I think. I mean, maybe the right thing to do at trick 2 is to play spade. I think that's a little too committal. So if I play a heart to the king, exit the king of spades, maybe? I mean, what's my goal here? Like, if everything goes perfectly, I could, for example, play a heart to the king, run the 9 of clubs. I suppose East might cover. I can, like, rough in with the 9, West over roughs. Now, it just has to be right to play on spades at some point, I think. I don't see a good way of getting rid of the spade loser. So I think our objective is just to avoid losing a diamond trick if possible. And that probably means starting by pulling trumps if I can. I mean, maybe I could just like lead a spade immediately. If West has the ace, they'll have to pop up. That could be helpful. So if I go spade to the ace, and back comes a spade, I could win, king of hearts, like diamond to the ace maybe, ace of hearts and a heart. Not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna leave a spade. Okay, 10 of clubs return, makes sense. We'll rough in with the 9. We get a discard from West, that's good news. I think that's good news. I suppose it's not entirely clear. But anyway, so heart to king, we start pulling trumps. I suppose this is the reason why I wanted to unblock the king of hearts, because now I would be in my hand, I could cash the heart ace. Maybe this is fine. It looks like spades are 3-3. We can play 2 top spades, West will rough. Then we'll have to give us an entry back to our hand. To continue pulling trumps, yeah, and this is fine as well. So the only real question is, do I want to bother I think I should just play the ace of hearts. I mean, if hearts really are 5-1, what's my real solution to that problem? I don't think I have a real solution to that problem if hearts are 5-1. I would need to be able to cash the ace of... No, I just don't have the trump spots. So, ace of hearts. Okay, they get one more trump trick. It looks like West has the queen fourth to start with. Or maybe East actually had queen jack third. That's possible as well. Nope, it was queen fourth. So I don't think we could have done better from like a double dummy perspective on that hand. I mean, maybe if I had crossed to the heart king and like run the 9 of clubs, if East didn't cover. Oh, but if East doesn't cover and I pitch a spade, West just roughs with a small trump. So then they still get the heart queen later. All right. Well, next hand. So we opened heart. East was a passed hand. West jumped to 2 spades. Preemptive, and our partner bid 4 hearts. Get the ace of spades lead. Probably not much to the play in this one. Looks like we're gonna have to take the club hook. It's probably gonna lose. that will allow us to pitch our fourth diamond on the Queen of Clubs. So I presume that drawing trumps is going to be the first priority. I guess if the club hook wins, we might need to do some guessing in the diamond suit. Well, let's start by going after the trumps. Is there any reason I should cash the king first, just in case the hearts are 5-0? I would kind of like this king of hearts as an entry to lead diamonds up to the king, queen, jack. Like maybe East has doubleton ace of diamonds, West has 10-4. So I mean, my first thought is like heart to the queen, heart to the king, diamond. But that does fail to pick up 5-0 hearts. Maybe it's just not worth it. I think the king of clubs is offside often enough. And even if it isn't, maybe I can like squeeze East in the minors. Maybe I can, maybe there's some sort of double squeeze with that third spade and dummy being a threat against West, where, well, the clubs are blocked. I guess if, I don't know. Anyway, I think it'll be fine to lead the king of hearts just to protect against a possible, oh, well, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, if I cash the king of hearts and play heart to the ace and hearts are 4-1, what am I doing next? Because if I go after diamonds, it's possible West has the diamond ace and ends up giving East a ruff. And if I go after clubs and I take a losing club hook and East returns a club, it's possible if West is like 6-5 in the black suits that I can't cash the third club, and then I just end up I lose 2 diamonds in the end. Maybe this hand is not as straightforward as I thought. Of course, I'm talking about a bunch of things that probably aren't going to happen. I have to believe that most likely hearts are not 5-0. They obviously could be. So if East does have 5 hearts, and I go king of hearts, heart to the 8, I probably start by exiting diamonds. Feels like this is fine. I mean, if I get burned by this, then everything will be fine. Okay, jack of hearts falls. Diamond discard. Yeah, yet another discord. I mean, you don't have to. There's no reason that you need to join the Discord, but people had asked in the past about it, so I kind of got it set up. I mean, it's completely empty. Also, hi Turk, welcome. Alright, let's pitch a club. And I guess try and set up the diamond suit. Well, we do have this show up squeeze against West. So the club king was offside. Yeah, probably going to be a very flat board. I mean, Other players might take a different line, but you're always going to get to 10 tricks. Lose the ace of spades, a diamond, and a club. Queen of hearts. So, we end up in 4 spades. We pass. Good 10 count with 5-card spade suit. West passes. North opens a club. Take out double by East. We bid a spade. A little curious that we bid a spade rather than redoubling. I think normally you should just redouble with all your 10 high card point hands, especially when the opponents are vulnerable. You want to take full advantage of any plus 500s or plus 800s that they're throwing your way. Like maybe partner has clubs and diamonds. I don't know. It seems likely the opponents are going to roll into a diamond fit, but maybe partner has clubs and diamonds and they end up playing in 2 hearts in a 4-3 fit, and you can double them. Or I guess 1 heart in a 4-3 fit or something like that. Well, so we bid a spade. Pass, and no trump by partner, 2 diamonds by East, and now we bid 4 spades. Oh no, this is a silly robot auction, isn't it? Well, we get the Queen of Hearts lead, so it does look as if, I mean, for starters, East has showed a power double in diamonds. There's no guarantee that East has a true takeout double of clubs, but with the Queen of Hearts lead, it's very possible. Because it looks like hearts are 4-2 now. West has Queen doubleton, East has King 4th. So West didn't raise diamonds. I mean, I understand he would have had to bid 5 diamonds. But maybe that means East has at least 6 of them. So if East has 6 diamonds and 4 hearts, probably short clubs, it looks like the spade suit is breaking very badly. What am I going to do about that? I mean, maybe spades are just 4-2. Like East is 4-2, 6-1 or something. That's possible. I mean, I could hope to get lucky, right? I could go ace of hearts, spade to the king, spade to the ace, 10 of spades. If everything breaks well, then we're in good shape. Maybe that's the right line. The unfortunate thing about this line is if spades are 4-2, it then goes diamond, diamond. I ruff. And West waits to rough in until the 4th round of clubs, stranding my 5th club in the dummy, plays back another diamond. I kind of get tapped out of trumps. Yeah, it might be better to just cash 2 spades and then exit a heart. I mean, try and set up the heart trick. That way, as long as spades are 4-2, I'm only losing a heart, a diamond, and 2 spades. I'm down 1. Doesn't feel like a great imp decision, but maybe it's the right decision at match points. Well, I think every line of play involves me winning the ace of hearts. Like, if there was no way for East to get in, I could duck the Queen of Hearts, and then, you know, when West continues the suit, they wouldn't be able to get a heart ruff. Oh, you know what? Maybe ducking the heart makes some sense, because then I can if a heart is continued, I can take the finesse, then play king of spades, ace of spades, spade, hoping for the split. And if a heart is not continued, then I have the ability to take the heart hook later when I cross to the club ace. Yeah, actually, I think I like that a lot better now that I'm looking at it. I can just duck the heart. If West continues hearts, that's great. I've set up my 2 heart tricks, then I can just try and pull trumps. If West doesn't continue hearts and switches to diamonds, for example, then it can go diamond, diamond, I get tapped. I suppose the only bad thing that could happen is East is like 3, 4, 6, 0, and they get a club ruff. Mildly worried about that. But I think I'm going to do this. Oh, the 9 of hearts falls. Alright, now we can just try and pull trumps. I don't really expect this to work, but... Oh, trumps are breaking. That's good news. So we do make 4 spades. He was 3, 4, 6, 0. So, you know, the funny thing is that if we take kind of a simple line of play of just win the ace of hearts and pray that trumps are 3, 3, we're going to do okay on this one. I gave myself kind of the only chance to go down, but it's hard for the opponents to actually work out that a club switch is the right thing to do. I mean, for all West knows, East might have the king-jack of hearts, and I might be short in clubs. So, you know, maybe West is hoping that if they set up their second heart trick, I won't be able to, like, pull trumps and then use clubs to ditch my heart loser. Yeah. Anyway, it would have been a hilarious way to go down and get a 0 on the board. But I think most players are probably going to make 4 spades on that one. So, 3 passes, we open a diamond. We get a spade overcall. Partner passes, 2 spades by East, and we come back in with 3 diamonds. I guess it's okay. I would be a little scared red to come back in when partner couldn't bid over a spade. But maybe it's fine. I mean, especially against these opponents who never double you, you're probably doing okay. So, king of spades lead. Well, I don't have a dummy entry. So if they defend well, they can of course score a spade, 2 hearts, a club, and a diamond and beat me a trick. I mean, there's some possibility hearts are like 5-2 and they're blocked, but I'm going to start with the king of clubs. Okay, that was not very good defense by East. Taking the ace immediately. Clubs could be 5-1, I mean, in which case it was good defense by East. But I'm pretty sure East was just taking the ace because of course I could have a singleton club, right? Singleton king. So heart switch. I mean, it's a good heart switch. It's also kind of looking like maybe there's no use in continuing clubs. West did play high, so that's likely to be doubleton. Nine of hearts switch. I mean, I do not believe that hearts are 5-2. Well, they could be 5-2 with East having 5, but West can't really have 5. They would have been Michaels. I don't see what harm can come from ducking a heart. Okay, now we'll win the ace. And again, not really sure what I'm supposed to do from here. I suppose I'm going to try 2 rounds of clubs. I don't see how this is ever going to be worthwhile, but maybe it can't hurt. I mean, at this point, East has a heart entry. East has the king of hearts, so if clubs really are 5-1, East can give West a club rough at any time. Okay. So clubs are 4-2 the other way. Well, if West does have 4 clubs and 5 spades, maybe hearts are 5-2. In which case West has 2 diamonds. We would still need West to have the diamond ace, but maybe we can get back over there and use our clubs to pitch a loser. Okay, West probably doesn't have the diamond ace anymore. Oh. Oh, but East is just going to rough in on the club. Yeah. Okay. We almost had him. Wait a second. I can over-rough. And now I can exit a trump. West wins, has to cash a spade, but West is down to only spades. Only spades and the ace of diamonds. Hey, Allie, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god, this is great. Hearts are 5-2. Everything's going well. This is probably going to be a decent score. So that's not bad. I think, so one thing that I will mention about this is that it's often right when you have a suit that's like ace third ups at 3 small to just duck 1 round of the suit. Sometimes it screws up the opponent's communications, and here we see that that's exactly what happened. Now East could have denied us this opportunity, of course, if they had just ducked the first round of clubs. And looking at a doubleton, they, especially when they get club count from their partner, they should work out the right thing to do. But, we took full advantage of their mistake. We were able to strip West of all their cards other than spades before pulling trumps, and then West had to give us access to the stranded jack of spades and dummy, which was kind of neat. So plus 110 will probably score quite well. Okay, board 5, pass, we open a diamond, spade overcall by West, negative double by our partner, 2 spades by East. We pass, of course, we have nothing else to say. Pass by West, partner bids 3 clubs. We bid 3 diamonds. I don't like that bid, I would just pass 3 clubs. Yeah, I don't really understand the 3 diamond bid. Because the partner had clubs and hearts and diamonds, they could reopen with a double. So 3 clubs should just be like long clubs into play, which is exactly what they have. a little surprised that partner didn't like just try and game force their hand. Start with 2 clubs. Well, okay. Also a little surprised partner didn't open. Oh, take care. Alright, see ya. Yeah, check out the VOD later to compare results. So, King of Spades. King of Spades? I guess this is from Ace King, so let's see what happens on the first couple of tricks. King of Spades, heart switch. It's kind of looking like East probably needs both the King of Hearts and Ace of Diamonds for their bid. Otherwise, would they really be raising 1 spade to 2 on just like a 4 count? King, Jack of Hearts, maybe the Jack of Diamonds, nothing else? Probably not. Although, I don't really see a good way of avoiding the heart loser. But it still might be right to pop up with the ace. I mean, it's very possible that this is a singleton. I don't think it's likely that this is a singleton. East would have had to pass a 6-card suit, but I've seen weirder things, especially with a 3-card major. On the side, 3 spades. But another point is, like, if I don't pop up with the ace, maybe they get a club ruff. East could switch to clubs after winning the King of Hearts. That might put me in some danger. East might also switch to trumps before I get my spade ruff in. Yeah, so like if I duck the heart and East switches to a trump, and I play the king, West could win. No, I take it back. I think maybe ducking the heart makes sense, because if East switches to trumps and West wins and plays a trump back, I have 2 hearts to pitch my spade loser, and then they're giving me the diamond finesse for free. Maybe I should just duck a diamond switch if it happens. Play East for the Jack no matter what. Makes some sense. Okay, let's duck the heart. Oh, sorry, I had already mentioned, right? East has to have the diamond ace, so I shouldn't duck diamond switch, but anyway, here we are. So 9 of spades, we'll put in the queen, forcing West on lead, so West can continue hearts, which is totally fine with us. Now what? So we could have hooked the Jack of Diamonds. I mean, an alternative line that I'm looking at is cross to dummy and clubs, cash the heart ace, pitching our spade, and then lead a diamond to the king. I guess this is a little scary if... Yeah, this is a little scary if West has 2 clubs. Because the King of Diamonds could hold, we would need to cross again in clubs to take another diamond hook. East can win the ace, give their partner club ruff. I mean, West has started with... So West has started with 3 hearts, 5 spades. We don't know what the split is in the minor suits. If diamonds are 3-3, that gives West 3 clubs. You know, the fact that West didn't continue a 3rd spade is a little suspicious. if I wanted to, for example, like lead diamonds towards the king-queen twice. I don't think that's what I should be doing. I'm pretty sure what I should do is just try and take the diamond finesse against the jack. I guess regardless, it's a little suspicious, right? Like, I don't need to have the diamond 8 in my hand. Obviously, you know, maybe the opponents think I have 6 diamonds. Did 3 diamonds show 6? It says biddable diamonds. I don't really know what that means. Well, unfortunately we're not playing in 3 clubs, but that would be a much easier contract. The nice thing about some of these robot declare play only things is that the robots throw you in horrible contracts, which actually makes for more fun declare play challenges. So still not sure what this means in terms of how I'm going to declare the hand, but I think maybe club to the queen, ace of hearts pitching a spade, and run the 10 of diamonds now. Okay, it looks like West had, well, I was going to say looks like West maybe has 3 clubs, but both opponents followed low. So we don't really know still. What? Excuse me. Wait, hold on. We got a low heart switch from a doubleton? Oh, well, I was not prepared for that. That is unfortunate. Because now I think I'm out of options. I do need to run the 10 of diamonds, maybe. Oh, this could just be a disaster. Because if I run the 10 of diamonds and it goes around to the jack, okay. Pops up with the ace. Oh no, a club ruff. This did not go well. Down 2. We did get the 2 of hearts switch, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, we got the 2 of hearts switch from 9-2 doubleton. Yikes. I mean, I guess the answer on this one was just to pull trumps. Just lead the king of hearts out of, lead the king of diamonds out of hand. That doesn't feel like a good line of play to me, but it would have worked okay here. We still would have some trouble. I mean, we would have to guess what's going on in the diamond suit, or guess what's going on in the heart suit, if we wanted a chance of making the contract. Well, not making the contract, going down 1. We would still have to work out the hearts were 5-2. Make sure West didn't get a ruff with one of their small trumps. But we could have done a trick better, so that's probably going to be below average. I don't think my line of play was unreasonable. I mean, I was working on the assumption hearts had to be 4-3 for the deuce of hearts switch, but I guess West found a reason not to switch to the 9. Okay, board 6, we open 3 spades, which looks pretty normal to me. I'll pass. And we get the queen of diamonds lead. So I don't really see a different plan other than just trying to pull trumps. We could... Yeah, I think I'm just going to start by trying to pull trumps. I mean, I haven't really decided what I'm doing in the other suits yet, but pretty sure I'm just going to try the club hook. I mean, obviously I could have like ducked the queen of diamonds, tried to set up the diamond suit for a club discard. It's not really too late to do that, but I think we're just risking a bunch of overruffs. So I'm pretty sure I should still just try and pull trumps. And take the club hook. I mean, the king of diamonds is offside, so... Plus 170. Probably going to be a pretty flat board. I mean, given that diamonds are 3-3, I suppose any line of play is going to work well here. You could have ducked the opening diamond lead, you could win the ace of diamonds and play a diamond. And the king of clubs is onside. I mean, the fact that after I switched to trumps, West won and didn't play a club through probably is a good indication that the king of clubs might be onside. So, fairly flat board, I think. Not much to the play in that one. So I hope that all of our hard work on board 4 was not just completely erased on board 5, but I guess we'll see. King of hearts lead. We're in 2 spades. We open a spade, we rebid 2 diamonds over partner's no trump, and partner corrected back to spades. So let's see what happens the first couple of tricks here. King of hearts, heart, and a third heart. Okay. Well, we could pitch a club on this trick. I mean, not so much because we think that West is roughing, but it's like a loser on loser, cuts opponent communication in the club suit. I don't think I like that play, though. I really would rather use the ace of clubs later as an entry to like take a diamond finesse. It would be really nice if I could get to dummy with both a spade and the ace of clubs to take diamond finesses twice against the queen. I mean, I suppose it doesn't hurt to pitch a club here. West wins, plays a club, I can win and run the 10 of diamonds, but I would rather use my trump entry first so that I could try and pull trumps at the very least. So something like ruff the heart, ace of spades, spade up. If the queen is onside, then we can win the jack, or, you know, West might win the queen or something. Eventually pull trumps, take 2 diamond hooks. I mean, that looks right to me. I mean, there's definitely a reason that I should be leading a low spade first, but I'm going to play ace of spades and a spade. Very possible that the king of spades is offside. I'm gonna read into the robot's tempo here and put in the 9. Also very possible that it doesn't matter what I do. Okay. Well, that's not what we were hoping for. So, now we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. I mean, even if like queen double 10 of diamonds is onside, like I could, for example, cross to the club ace and lead the 10 of diamonds. but I think it's better to just lead low diamonds out of hand. I mean, we're going to go down. We're going to lose 2 diamond tricks. But we don't open up the possibility of us getting completely tapped out. Like, if we lead a diamond and they play a club back, we're in control. We win the ace, knock out the other diamond, lose a club and 2 diamonds. If we play a club to the ace and the diamond loses, then they can just tap us in clubs and we're going to lose a bunch of tricks. So I think we just try and concede down 1 here. Queen of diamonds is onside, which is a little sad for us. You know, I really should not have roughed that 3rd heart or 4th heart. I should have absolutely ducked. Okay, this is... I'm making a bunch of mistakes. Well, I'm not sure about board 5. I don't know if that was a mistake, but this board, I definitely dumped a trick in the endgame. It was Queen of Diamonds on Doubleton onside, which is funny. I wonder if someone's going to just make the contract because the opponents slip up defensively. Well, 5 boards to go. So let's try and rein things in here. We just have some random 8 count and we ended up in 2 hearts. Diamond by a partner, we bid a heart. 2 club overcall by passed hand. Support double, we got to 2 hearts. 3 of spades lead. Okay. Well, I don't think clubs are 7-1, so I believe I can duck this trick. And kind of similar to what I had been talking about before, you know, when you have ace third opposite effectively 3 small, you can just duck the first round. Maybe it cuts communications. It's like clubs are 6-2. So if West has 6 clubs, maybe 3 spades, although that spade lead could have been singleton. or low from a doubleton, right? I think I'm playing a heart to the ace, though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Really not what I wanted to see. Okay, so it's looking to me like the spade lead was from 3 small. East probably has the king, queen of spades. East has 4 hearts, a doubleton club. King, queen, 4th of spades, maybe. Well, I'm pretty sure I should exit trumps, right? Maybe I could have done better on this one. I could have ducked to the first round of hearts to protect against a potential 4-1 heart split. Although it was just very possible that the ace of hearts was onside. So that's a little scary. So if I exit trumps, I mean, East is going to be on lead. They'll have to play either a spade or a diamond. And then hopefully that will... Yeah, hopefully that will net me enough tricks. And an alternative, I could just like try and duck a diamond. If diamonds are 3-3, which is what it's looking like, right? if diamonds are 3-3, then that gives West like 3-1, 3-6. That also gives me a spade discard from my hand. Maybe that's a reasonable thing to do. Go like ace, king of diamonds and a diamond. So I lose 2 trumps, but that's it. And I have to underruff. Not a good feeling. Well, we could have made that. I don't feel too bad about my line of play. We'll probably have some company. I mean, we might even get lucky in the sense that if someone doesn't duck the opening spade lead, they could lose an extra trick. They could lose 2 spades, 3 hearts, a club, and a diamond. Very possible. So maybe minus 50 will score okay. I think if someone makes the divine read of ducking the first round of hearts, then hats off to them. Maybe I really should have. If I believe the king, queen of spades are offside, then West kind of needs to have the heart ace. I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Like, if West really has the heart ace and the ace, queen, 6, the clubs, then aren't they just supposed to open the bidding? I mean, I would open the bidding with West's hand. So anyway, I don't know about that one. All right, board 9, 4 boards to go. We ended up in 2 hearts somehow. Looks like I must have opened a no trump. I overcalled a no trump. So he used to open a club. We overcalled a no trump, which I think I like. Penalty double by West. Wow. And then transfer to hearts. And we get a heart lead. So penalty double, but West didn't double 2 hearts. Or at least they didn't go after 2 hearts. Well, trump lead makes a bunch of sense. Okay, let's see what happens at trick 1. Heart to the king. Yeah. I mean, with this trump lead, I can't really ruff a spade in hand. It was probably going to be difficult regardless. So maybe the best plan is to just try and pull trumps and set up the diamond suit. If I go ace of hearts, heart. West wins, they play a bunch of spades, I get tapped. I don't know, that still feels like the right line of play to me. I'm gonna be able to pull as many trumps as I possibly can. Okay, looks like they're setting up diamonds for me. Ton of diamonds continuation. So I'm wondering if this is another switch to a low diamond from 10 doubleton. I think it very well could be. Well, so what's the plan? I mean, I could go ace king of clubs, club ruff. And I could try and pull the last 2 trumps. I just don't think it's very likely that's what's going on. I'm pretty sure West still has the 10 doubleton of hearts remaining. So I think what I'm going to do is ace king of clubs, club ruff, lead a diamond. And plan on just finessing the 10 doubleton of hearts. how sure am I about this? Because, well, for one thing, it does strongly look now like West has led from 10 doubleton of diamonds. They would have definitely pitched a diamond on this trick if they had one. So could West really be 2-2 in the minors with 3 hearts and 6 spades? I don't think so. Looks like West has to have at least 5 spades. I am still shocked that they let us play in 2 hearts when West has a 5-card spade suit. Yeah, 10 doubleton. 10 doubleton of diamonds. Okay, looks like I am down 1 in this. Not much to be done there. I suppose if I'd cashed the Jack of Hearts, then it would have come out the same. Then I play a diamond, West roughs in anyway with their natural trump trick. So, we've gone down a lot today, which doesn't really feel good, but hopefully we're going to have some company in most of these. 3 boards to go. 1 spade by East. We overcalled 2 diamonds. What a joke. I hate this bid. This is such a bad bid, and it passes out. And we get the 4 clubs lead. Well, spades are definitely 6-0. West would 100% have led a singleton spade, which is going to cause us some problems, I'm pretty sure. Good news is that clubs are breaking. Is that even good news? I don't know. But this can't really be a singleton. I mean, then West is like 6-6 in the red suits. I suppose it's possible. So, I think I'm just trying to pull trumps by leading diamonds out of my hand. I'm not happy about this, but it feels a lot better than like trying to go after hearts, and I don't really know what the next plan is from there. Okay, East wins and plays back a club. Sure. Okay, heart switch. So they still haven't worked out to get their spade roughs, but this is probably going to be a club rough. Here comes a spade rough. All right. Fair enough. They get a trick, I think. I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to the diamond spots, but I'm pretty sure the ace of diamonds is still out. Well, looks like they managed to get all their tricks in the end. Ace, king, jack of diamonds off top trumps. They got a spade rough and they got a club rough. 2 diamonds down 2. Who would have thought that overcalling on a bad 5-card suit vulnerable at the 2 level was not the right thing to do? Okay, well, 2 boards to go. I mean, it feels to me like we got all of our tricks on this last one. They of course didn't get multiple spade roughs, which they could have. East did not work out that spades were 6-0 until I had already pulled a couple of rounds of trump. So I guess they could have gotten an extra trick, right? Like, I mean, how bad is it double dummy? Oh, apparently down 2 is the best they can do double dummy. Well, We'll take it. That felt like a win to get out for minus 200, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, we're in 3 hearts doubled apparently. 2 heart opener. Super weird to me that sometimes they don't open with a side 3 card major and sometimes they do. I haven't really figured out why or what the difference is on some of these hands. But so we open 2 hearts. I mean, this is a pretty normal 2 heart bid. Partner bids only 3 hearts with 4 card trump support, which looks like the right choice given that East doubled and West passed. So hearts are probably 3-0. It looks like the opponents are probably just going to cash out for all of the tricks. Well, I guess let's try and pull trumps, see what happens. Club switch, sure. Well, now what? A heart comes back, so they didn't cash the last club. What's going on in the club suit? So, I mean, the club went to the 10, which held. Looks like maybe West has the king of clubs and East has ace-jack remaining. I'm wondering if there's any way that running the hearts is going to help. I don't think so. But I don't really see an alternative. So I suppose let's run the heart suit. Jack 6, 8, 10. Unfortunately, I can't get back to the dummy. I mean, it would have been really nice. Oh-ho! Can I exit a club now? Is this going to work the way I want? This might work the way I want. Oh, West has the ace of clubs. Perfect. At least diamonds were 6-3. Yeah, low club switch from ace third goes to the 10, and then West doesn't continue the suit. That's kind of silly. Alright, I don't think we could have done better on that one. Probably couldn't have done worse. We just had a bunch of losers. The spade suit was frozen after a low spade switch. I mean, the low spade switch was a little weird from East, but almost had a chance to get out for down 1. Last board, we'll have to pay out the prediction from earlier. I don't think we're hitting 60% in this one. We only have one really good board, which was 3 diamonds, making 110. And then I'm pretty sure board 5 is going to be quite bad. Board 7 is quite bad. A lot of the other boards feel fairly flat. Board 1 might be a little above average, but, you know, just these down 1, down 2, it feels like the hands have been pretty flat again this week. Okay, so East opened 2 diamonds. We made a tick-out double. Junior Fridays. Yeah. I've been playing this declare play only thing, so there hasn't been any bidding on our part yet. I will probably flip over to play the Zenith and go a little crazy with that. after I'm done with this board. This looks like weird defense as usual. That's what I like to see. So the 2 club switch is a little strange. I mean, well, anyway, I'm pretty sure our line of play is pretty set. We can try and unblock the clubs, see if they're breaking. They're not. And yo, Tulios, thank you for the Prime sub, appreciate it. I don't have any emotes yet, but we will get those at some point, I'm sure. So, like, I'm gonna I don't know. Take this losing heart finesse. It won? Oh my. Alright. I accept. Making 4 spades. Hooray! Hooray. We did it. Yeah, the 2 club switch from 10-9 fourth. Not so good. Alright. Do we think we're over 60% in this? I absolutely do not. And just to clarify for future predictions, also for this one, so that people can say that I scammed them, it's just going to be the result that's displayed. So it's not like if my percentage changes over the course of the week. So how'd we do? 55. Oh my god, we got 100% for 2 diamonds down 2. That's hilarious. But yeah, board 7 was quite bad. Board 5 was quite bad. Board 11 wasn't great, but that felt fairly flat to me.